Hey guys, welcome back for another war video. We are in season 21. This is war number 6. We are facing Guttum. And today I'm going to bring in Red Hulk, as well as Quake, and Magneto. I'm going to be on straight Path 9 today. So Path 9 in Section 1 and Path 9 in Section 2. So let's get started over to the right here. I'll be living on the edge of the map. And as you can see, my first fight here is going to be this Sinister, and this is going to be a Quake fight. This fight is hazard shift, and Quake is going to kind of bypass that because she's not going to hit the opponent. Before we get started with this fight, however, I want to warn people this is going to be very graphic. For those of you that don't like to see Quake getting punched in the face, Dap getting beat up, this is not the war video for you. There are a ton of mistakes in this video. I don't have a clean fight in this war, so buckle up and enjoy. The reason for Quake in this fight is she bypasses the node and she bypasses Mr. Sinister's ability to regen, so that's basically it. So right here, as he backs off, I just stand there, gets smacked in the face. In just a couple hits, he takes my health down to 50%. This worries me quite a bit. It was a dropped input, and when that happens, sometimes, see, I'm standing there again, just barely caught it. When that happens, sometimes it comes in bunches. So I'm going to switch up the fight here. I'm going to go to parry style. It's not a stubborn defender, so I can do that. I figure this is going to be pretty safe. Don't have to worry about those dropped input as much. And I get smacked again, so need to get through the rest of this fight, get through one more cycle, and there it is. Wow. So not a great start to the war. That was scary, but I got through it, healed up, and I'm going to head over to this Arcus Vision, which is going to be Red Hulk's only fight in this war. Red Hulk is a great counter for Hazard Shift, as he purifies the poisons and the incinerates and gets stronger. This node also does have resistor, which makes things a little more complicated. And I do fight Arcus quite a bit on node 49, which is similar, and so I'm thinking it's going to be okay. But I'm not as heavily boosted as I am for a mini-boss fight, so what I find is that his Cold Snap is doing much more damage on me than it normally would because my health pool is lower. So I'm going to block the end of this special one so that I don't have to worry about his indestructible and continue on with the fight. Little worried in this fight. Take a couple hits. That worries me even more. He's now ahead in the health pool, but I am going to throw my special 3, and this is going to do some good damage. It's also going to incinerate him, which is going to really do some good damage because the resistor is not going to help defend against that. So he's going to start to melt, but then I take a heavy. Just really not comfortable with this fight at this moment. Should be doing better. The Cold Snap is doing some good damage to me. I'm taking heavies to the face. I'm blocking one more special 2. Both low on life. This could go any way. Can I finish him off? No, I can't. Block one more special 1. Oh my goodness, there it is. Oh my gosh. All right, 2 fights in, 2 very, very poor results. And we're going to move on. We're going to try to forget about that. Not going to heal up Red Hulk because he's done. Put him on the bench. We're going to go over to the right here. We're going to face this Sasquatch on encroaching stun. And this is going to be another Quake fight. I've done this fight before. I had this node last war. Basically, the strategy here is going to be to wait 8 to 9 seconds before applying the aftershock charges. And once that happens, we get 8, 9, start applying. Very nice. That part, check. So now the fight just turns into a parry-style fight against Sasquatch. Obviously, he's going to have his, rage crap that he does have on a regular basis. He's got to get into the anger management program, honestly, so he doesn't have that stuff to deal with. But when that wrath does happen, he's going to be, unable to stun him, and that makes things a little more complicated. But the encroaching stun timer should not be an issue in this fight because of the timing that we set up at the beginning. Take a couple hits because, I told you I can't have a clean fight this war. So I let him smack me for a second there. It did upset me, but I wasn't too upset about it because, it's still pretty simple fight after this point. There goes one more set of the encroaching stun, and almost got this guy down. I think one more set of charges. There we go, and throw the heavy. There it is. All right, so get him down again. Took a lot of damage there on the couple of hits I took. Again, not the best of fights, but we got it down, and we're gonna head over to the right here, and our first fight is Guillotine 2099. This node here is Window of Opportunity stun as well as One-Eyed Open, so you can't stun her when she's in the Window of Opportunity, and even when she's not in the Window of Opportunity, if you stun her, she is going to deal damage back to you, so very interesting. So, me being me, I'm trying to throw these heavies. She's not cooperating, not running in at me at all. The reason I'm trying to do that is I'm trying to get her Digicloak down. Not even thinking that Magneto has the ability to not be evaded in this situation. I'm just trying to do anything I can to get her cloak down so she doesn't go invisible, so I don't miss, but didn't know I couldn't miss anyway. I'm just trying to feel out this fight. It's just, I can't stun her, so I'm just trying to find those opportunities, using his unstoppable to his advantage. But I'm just looking really stupid throwing random heavies in the middle of the screen at this point. There we go, got an intercept. Then I realized, oh wait, miss failed. Why am I even worried about throwing these heavies? I can't miss. So just a classic dapped up moment where I didn't know his abilities well enough. I should have already known that he has that ability, and I did not. So I'm just in here randomly using champs, thinking I know what I'm doing when I really don't. So in pretty good shape here. Counter that special with a heavy, get some prowess up, and I'm going to crunch this girl. It was kind of a stupid moment at the start of the fight, but once I figured out what Magneto could do, it went pretty smoothly. Just looked pretty dumb in the beginning there. All right, we're going to move up to this Warlock on Window of Opportunity stun. This one does not have the One-Eyed Open, so I can damage a Warlock when the Window of Opportunity is down. And usually, Magneto can disable the Window of Opportunity after the first cycle. So that's what I'm going to kind of count on. I just got to make sure that timer, that red timer, doesn't come back up. And so I'm going to be watching for that as that's happening. All right, so right now it's in the gray. So when that gray finish, I can stun him now. And when that gray timer finishes, I'll be watching to see if the red one comes back. That way I know I can stun or not. So here we go. We're going to block the special, watch the timer, and yeah, notifications, guys. I have no idea if I can stun yet or not. I'm in the corner. Need that time. There we go. To get the notification out of there. I did end up removing that timer, but I had no idea for a few minutes. Now I know it's done. I can just do my parry heavies. Worst time possible for taters to like a tweet that I made on my last war video. Got to turn notifications off. I did on all the other fights, just not this one, of course. Should be fine the rest of the fight, but that was a potential problem in the corner, not knowing if I could, that was a great evade on his part, not knowing if I could stun him or not. That's how deaths happen. That is not the way to do it, guys. Learn from DAP. Outside of that, I don't think there's going to be any more problems. There we go. All right. Just going to throw one more special. Hopefully he doesn't evade this one, and we're going to call it good. Here we go, and there it is. Bye-bye. All right, nice job, Magneto. Terrible job, DAP. What a war, guys. All right, that's after those fights. I definitely did not get assigned any more fights. That was bad. Got 5 fights, 5 victories, 5 flawless victories, and we're gonna end this war. Thank goodness. Hopefully, the next one goes a little better for me. We did end up winning this war. We only had 1 death in our battle group, so very nice job to the boys and girl. And yeah, so we're going to move on halfway through the season. Going to finish strong, and everybody have a great day.